Nearly 6 decades after his first screen appearance in the Sandra Dee comedy Take Her, She's Mine, James Brolin has remained a steady presence in film and television. Known for his quiet professionalism, he has avoided the headlines and the tabloid chaos that often follows celebrities. For over 25 years, he has shared a life with Barbra Streisand, building a marriage rooted in trust, devotion, and discretion. Yet recent events in Barbra's health have prompted a change. James has begun withdrawing from public life, and those closest to them say the decision, though instinctive, shocked even longtime friends. A devotion beyond fame. James Brolin has never sought the spotlight for its own sake. Even during career peaks, his focus has always been on family, home, and personal growth, rather than accolades or red carpets. Barbra Streisand, once a force in the entertainment world, has lived similarly. Together, they built a private life shielded from public scrutiny. But now, with Barbra facing serious health challenges, James's priorities have shifted. He has begun declining acting opportunities and high-profile projects, choosing instead to remain by her side. Those who know them describe his actions as instinctual devotion, putting love above career and public admiration. Signs behind closed doors. James's retreat from Hollywood was subtle but noticeable. Producers report he is no longer answering calls, and he rarely appears outside their Montecito estate. Colleagues say he has stopped reading scripts and passed on lucrative roles, prioritizing time at home. Friends close to the couple describe his focus as unwavering, centered entirely on ensuring Barbra is comfortable. This decision, though quiet, reflects decades of shared experience and mutual support. For James, the choice wasn't about fame or work. It was about love, loyalty, and being present when it mattered most, even if no cameras or audiences could witness it. The weight of a private life. Throughout their marriage, James and Barbra cultivated a sanctuary away from prying eyes. Their home became a refuge from judgment, scrutiny, and public pressure. In this space, love was the most visible force. Today, that private sanctuary has taken on a deeper role, becoming a place of care, protection, and emotional labor. James's decision to step away from Hollywood reflects this commitment. For decades, their private life has been shielded, and now it has become the stage for the most critical work of all: caregiving and unwavering support during a time of vulnerability. Early years and foundations. Before he was James Brolin, he was Craig Kenneth Bruderland, a shy, introspective boy in Westwood Village, Los Angeles. Raised by a father who valued hard work over compliments and a mother who briefly worked as a film extra, he grew up with discipline and curiosity. Unlike peers dreaming of sports or traditional careers, Craig immersed himself in movies, recording sound effects, building model planes, and imagining cinematic worlds. These early interests sowed the seeds of his future career. Despite initial failures and rejection in auditions, his persistence ultimately led to his first significant role, proving that dedication and patience can overcome early obstacles. Breaking through in Hollywood. After years of rejection, Brolin's career finally gained traction with a recurring role on Marcus Welby, MD. As Dr. Stephen Kiley, he connected with audiences who appreciated his understated performance. The success of the show stabilized his life, bringing recognition and a sense of belonging. Despite this breakthrough, James never allowed fame to dictate his path. He carefully chose roles and projects that aligned with his values and interests. This careful, deliberate approach helped maintain balance between career and home life, a principle that would later influence his decision to prioritize Barbra's well-being over professional opportunities. An unconventional partnership. James and Barbra's relationship has always defied Hollywood norms. Barbra, strong-willed and independent, faced criticism early in her career for demanding creative control and challenging industry expectations. James provided quiet but unwavering support, protecting her peace while allowing her to shine publicly. Together, they built a partnership based on mutual respect, shared responsibility, and private devotion. Their love was not performative, but grounded in loyalty and understanding. This foundation became crucial as Barbra's health declined, highlighting the depth of their bond and the strength that comes from decades of shared experiences, facing loss and life's challenges. Their journey has not been without sorrow. The loss of mentors, friends, and family members over the years has tested their resilience. Barbra's grief over Marvin Hamlish's passing in 2012 and James's private struggles with aging and career transitions were met with mutual support. They adapted to life's challenges with quiet determination, always leaning on each other. Even when public events and stage performances resumed, James remained a steady presence behind the scenes, offering encouragement and protection. Their partnership has always thrived in these small, repeated acts of faith and care. The caregiving role with Barbra's health now fragile, James has fully embraced the role of caregiver. He manages daily routines, limits visitors, and ensures her comfort. Observers note the seriousness and focus with which he approaches this responsibility, though he rarely discusses it publicly. Caregiving, especially for a lifelong partner, requires immense emotional strength and presence. It demands balancing patience, empathy, and practical support, all while confronting one's own vulnerability. For James, this role has become a natural extension of his lifelong devotion, a silent testament to the depth of their love. Stepping away from the spotlight. James' withdrawal from Hollywood is not a retirement from life, but a deliberate shift of focus. He has declined high-profile projects, canceled appearances, and limited social engagements to be fully present at home. Colleagues who knew him well say this choice is consistent with a lifetime of prioritizing family over fame. His professional reputation remains intact, yet in this chapter, the most important work is invisible to the public. In choosing caregiving over career, James exemplifies a rare form of devotion, highlighting that the most meaningful acts are often those performed away from the limelight. Strength in quiet commitment. The couple's story is unique in its depth. Decades of shared laughter, struggle, and resilience have fortified their bond. Even disagreements and separations in earlier years only strengthened their connection, revealing the enduring power of mutual respect and understanding. Now, as Barbra faces her most challenging health chapter, James's presence embodies strength, love, and unwavering support. Their journey demonstrates that the true measure of commitment often lies in the unspoken, steadfast actions taken behind closed doors, where devotion outweighs accolades and personal sacrifice becomes an expression of profound love. Conclusion. James Brolin's decision to step away from Hollywood highlights the enduring power of devotion and love. It is a choice that reflects decades of partnership, shared resilience, and quiet courage. In prioritizing Barbra Streisand's well-being over career opportunities, he exemplifies what it means to be fully present for someone you love. Their story reminds us that the most significant moments in life often occur away from public view, defined not by fame or recognition, but by selfless commitment. For James and Barbra, love is a constant, unshakable force, proving that true devotion transcends the spotlight.